Hi, this is Multi-Topic Talk. Welcome to this new video about the Arrowverse. Today I am reviewing the episode 4 of season 7 of The Flash, and we start off with this. No note taken, only what I can remember. On top of my head, I will be reviewing that episode and I will give my overall thought, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed what we got. Before we go into the topic of today, let me introduce you to my channel. So basically, over here, you will be finding gaming content. You will be finding DC TV reviews and discussion and everything about that. You will also be finding Boruto Naruto Next Generation content, the manga, and a little bit of the anime. So that's pretty much it. It's a testing platform to see what will make people react the most. And if people are more toward my gaming content, I will put the emphasis on the gaming, and vice versa. If it's the DCTV that will get more views, more DCTV content will show up here. So, with that being said, let's go over to the topic of today. So basically, the episode started off with Barry and Iris together. Barry tries his best to make Iris happy, to make her forgive him in some ways. And what he did wrong is realizing last season that he had Mirror Iris with him instead of the true Iris. And that's the overall topic of this episode, like what the previous season did to our characters. And we get to learn that it was a really traumatic event for Iris and many others being stuck in the Marverse. So yeah, that was a strong episode. We also get Abracadabra, the magician. Um, the magician is back. The sorcerer, call it whatever you want it. The guy from the future with a lot of tech. He's back and out for revenge because apparently he got his memory from before Crisis back, and he blames the Flash from basically erasing his family, and now he wants revenge by destroying the city. We also get to see Iris going in some meetings about people sharing what they lived inside the Mirrorverse. She also wants to write an article about it, and Allegra officially becomes her employee, if we can call it that way. So yeah, a lot of things are happening here, and Cisco is back on the field with his mecha suit, and now he's called Mecha Vibe, I guess. We also get Frost helping out Team Flash to stop Bakudovra, the sorcerer. We also get some earthquakes throughout the city, and yeah, by the end of the episode, we discover what created these same earthquakes. We also get a lot of Cisco and Chester scenes, and they were very interesting. And I like when they are both there because looks like what they will be doing. To not have two characters that are doing the same thing. Cisco will be out on the field while Chester will be like the tactical guy in the lab, I guess. Because if we had both Chester and Cisco inside of Star Labs, they will feel like Curtis and Felicity and Arrow. So I think that the fact that vibe is out on the field, separates both character. I really hope they will keep giving us that kind of thing because I don't want to Cisco. One is enough and that's good, but if Cisco goes back to just being the guy that speaks through the earpiece of the Flash, then we will get an issue because we will have two individuals doing this. Anyway, that episode was great. We end with the sorcerer Abracadabra. So he is basically trying to destroy the city, and Barry talk him through. Like it's bad what you're doing. It's not my fault. I did nothing wrong. Crisis did it. Stuff like that. And that scene was emotional because uh, Barry shares to his enemy, "Look, I lost a brother of mine in Oliver." And that name drop, I liked it a lot because that's paying some homage to Barry and Oliver, and they had great chemistry. They were a great duo, in my own opinion. And when Arrow ended, I was sad because I knew in the immediate moment we would not get any Oliver Barry scene anymore, and that's sad. But maybe in the future with the multiverse and some interviews saying ML maybe wants to come back as Green Arrow, then let's have hope that we will get an alternate Earth Oliver or something like that. I would like it a lot. So we also get to discover a new force, a new enemy there. That individual looked like a man on steroid, like Hulk like, but that's a female. Anyway, that monster, we will call it that monster because we are not sure if it's a man or a woman. Uh, anyway, that thing that attacked because that thing is also ugly. That's also why we call it the monster because that thing is not pretty at all. Anyway, the ugly thing with muscle kills Abracadabra, and that's sad because he had his little redemption arc, and boom, he died already. I was like, maybe he would have been a interesting ally for Team Flash since Rolf is gone, but apparently they wanted to write off the show the guy. Anyway, the Flash has been taken out as well. So that guy is threatening. Like he just absorbed the lightning the Flash threw at him. He absorbed the antimatter ball. So yeah, that was a great fight scene, and I cannot wait to see how Team Flash will take down that new villain. So now we go to the ending of that episode. Iris get to share her experience with the meeting about the people that lived inside the Mirrorverse, and we also get to discover Caitlin and Frost are now divided. Maybe they will write off the show Frost. Who knows? We will know in future episode. So my overall thought, it was emotional, especially like the moment where Barry talked to Abracadabra to try to stop the guy. That felt good and emotional. I liked it because here again, it's not muscle that solves everything. That's Barry's brain, and Barry's trying to get through people with words, and that's interesting. That gives me some Naruto vibe. Anyway, that episode was great. It was somewhere near episode 1 and 2 in my own opinion. It was much better than the episode 3. So I may give it a 9 out of 10. That that is well deserved. I liked it a lot. I cannot wait to see what will happen next with this. So if you want more content like this, just show you're interested into seeing this. Just like and comment, just show interest into that kind of content, and I may add up more content like that. So like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps the channel to grow. And I wish you a great day.